So I'll be honest, I wasn't really sure if I was going to see this movie. I'd seen the first one and it was fine. I overall thought it was good. But this one, I'm like, I don't know. It's not really my type of film. But I decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and check it out. And overall, I think it was fine. I thought it was good. It definitely scared me a lot more at times than I expected. And yes, there's plenty of influences from other horror franchises in here, but who doesn't take from other things? Who isn't influenced by other media, whether that's books or movies or TV shows? And yes, the biggest one is definitely Nightmare on Elm Street. But for me, it's much more creepy in this film and scarier. And I think that's just how Freddy has changed over the years, because the Grabber, to me, is a much scarier, creepier character, which is why I find some of these scenes much scarier than I would if it was Freddy, probably. I don't know if that was also just the way they visually did it, the different aspects that they put into it. Whatever the case, I just felt like that was better done and definitely creepier than some other things recently. The beginning of this movie is slow. I mean, it's just, I'm like, okay, what's going on? You know, I'm sure this is going to play into it somewhere, but it's not until they get to the camp where things really start to pick up then. And I have to say, there's two characters in here that some people were like, why are they here? And I'm like, they're here for the humor. You have to have some humor in horror and other places. And these two characters, it just made me shake my head like, oh my gosh, I can't believe these characters. I know there's people like this, but they made me laugh with the interactions between them. And I think the sister's name's Gwen. And there are some things you see coming. And I mean, for me, it was definitely, like I think I said, scarier than the first one. And I don't know, overall, I think the story works. It is much more of a Gwen story than her brother. There's a lot they deal with in here. You know, some people might be like, why are they talking about these certain things? Specifically, you know, at the very beginning of the movie, the main character gets into a fight. Why does that happen? Because there's things that he talks about later, but it's like, it's post-traumatic stress. Like, it works for me. So overall, yeah, I thought this movie was good. I thought it was fine. It worked for the franchise. I don't know if I'm going to see it again, because it was, again, creepy moments for me. But I thought it worked. And if you're a horror fan and you like the first one, I think you'll like this.